Today we're going to unbox the DiamondBoxx PRO15. If you're familiar with the old DiamondBoxx PA speakers, this line has absolutely nothing to do with those. This is on a much different level, much more higher end level than the PA15. So here, the best way to unbox it is what I just did, is flip it upside down for sure, and then pull the box off from the top, because it is heavy and this will keep it from getting damaged while you're trying to unpack it. This box here has the included adjustable speaker pole mount so that you can mount the PRO15 on top of the PRO18SUB, which is not featured in this video. It's adjustable, it's got a locking pin and a locking knob. There's the manual, of course. That's the XLR cord that plugs the PRO15 into the PRO18SUB, links the two. There's the power cord, it's a standard IEC power cord, grounded. Those are included, of course. Let's flip it over here and take a look at the bottom. You got some really durable feet, 4 of them there, and then the pole mount, of course, to slide it onto that pole that we just saw. And this speaker has a trapezoidal shape to the box. Because of that, you can also flip it over on its side. The grill's made of steel and powder coated for durability. Got these handles on the sides. We have more feet, 4 more feet on one of the sides so that it can be moved into like a stage monitor type position. So it has 2 mounting positions. Let's take a look at the back. Got the amplifier here. We're going to plug it in to the wall. Powered up. Take a look at it. Hit the power switch, we got it booted up. The blue LED is blinking, that's the ready to connect to Bluetooth. Pull up the Bluetooth list on the phone, PRO15, click, boom, connected. Super easy just to plug it in and get playing music within 5 seconds. That's the Bluetooth volume control knob. And then you can control the volume on your phone from there. There's also a master volume control inside the DSP, because it's got a volume knob or gain knob for each input. I'm going to take the grill off. I just like the way these look without the weatherproofing on the grill. The grill has a cloth glued to it that's made to keep dust and water out for outdoor use, but I'm going to be using this indoors, and I just like the way it looks without the cloth. So it's easy just to pop the grill off. You got to take about 10 screws out, pull that off, it's just glued on, and put it back on. Personal preference thing.
I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.
So we've got an aux in with its own gain control. We've got a mic or guitar or musical instrument input with its own gain control, and then there's the output on the bottom left corner to hook up to the sub or a subwoofer or another PRO15. We've got a 7-band EQ that's got adjustable Q and booster cut, or 7 bands. We've also got delay in here. You can adjust it for within like 1/10 of a foot for canceling echoes. If you have multiple speakers, you want to time align them. And then there's the master volume control that raises the gain for the whole system. I like to use that as just like a limiter. Like I know I never want to play it louder than -10 or -8. I'll just leave it there. Back to the main screen, you can see the VU meters on the side are pretty cool. This is the high pass crossover for the Pro15. So if you're going to use a subwoofer and you don't want it to play anything below 80 Hertz, you can select it there, or one of those other frequencies. You got a USB input. There's the 3.5 input again. Lots of inputs. With their own level controls. There's the TWS button. So if you want to Bluetooth a left and right channel together, you can have two Pro15s and TWS them and have wireless Bluetooth with a stereo pair, left to one channel, right to the other channel. And then if you wanted subs, you would go down from each one with those XLRs. This is the voltage switch. If you're going to use it in a country that has 220 to 240 volts, you can switch that. Now, we've got it plugged into the wall, but you can also make this fully portable by adding our C1000 battery and inverter. This is actually made by Anchor. It's a very nice piece, 1,000 watt hours, and very efficient at what it does. I'm going to power it on here. You can see the charge level come up, and then we can just plug our Pro15 into here. We chose this one and tested this one to be able to handle one Pro15 and one Pro18. Or two Pro15s. But it's not enough for two subs. So we recommend one per sub if you're going to have multiple subwoofers. Now here we have a totally wireless solution. You can take this anywhere and have pro level DJ sound quality and loudness anywhere you want to be without electricity.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let them know who you are. Flying up in a bar.
Hope you liked my little mini review of the Pro15 and some of the features.
Show 'em who's in charge.